starting 10th of April. '2611 mastermind Tahawwur Rana is currently en route and has been extradited by the NIA from the US. As per the sources, what has been learned that he is slated to arrive in India shortly. As per sources to NewsX, in view of the high profile case, the SWAT team of the Delhi police will be deployed for the safe movement of the NIA officials as well. Apart from this, the special cell of Delhi police has been put on high alert, and SWAT commandos of Delhi police have also been deployed at the airport as well. As part of the tight security arrangements, the responsibility of the outer cordon has been handed over to the Central Armed Police Forces and the local police. Moreover, Tahawwur Rana will leave from airport in a bulletproof car. A marksman vehicle is also deployed in the standby for the security. Meanwhile, the sources have also revealed that jails in Delhi and Mumbai are making special arrangements in line with the US judiciary recommendations about extraditing subjects, and a team of 2 inspector generals and 1 deputy inspector general along with 1 superintendent of police will interrogate Tahawwur Rana and take further action. Moreover, the centre has appointed a special public prosecutor, Narendra Man, for the trial in the case of 2611 Mumbai terror attack being probed by the National Investigation Agency. It has been 17 years since the 2611 terror attack and 15 since Rana was arrested by the FBI on the US soil. This development thus being touted as the biggest extradition in the recent times and a major geopolitical and diplomatic win for India. Now viewers, the sources have also revealed that the special American flight carrying Tahawwur Rana will land at Terminal 3 of the Palam airport as operations and preparations are put into place for Rana's impending arrival. A special cell of the Delhi police has also reached the airport. At the Palam airport, all right, Aditya Vadhavan, my colleague from Patiala House Court, is joining me live on the broadcast. Aditya, now what we are learning is that the flight carrying Tahawwur Rana is likely to arrive at the T3 of the IGI airport at the Palam airport. And what are you picking up as far as now the updates in Tahawwur Rana arriving in India is concerned?
Well, Simran, if you see, Tahawwur Rana will shortly land in Delhi at the Palam airport. Once he is taken out of the airport, he will be escorted in a high security zone by the Delhi police, and a different guard team will also accompany him en route, to prevent any untoward incident. If we talk about the Patiala House Court, there is a huge police presence and the paramilitary presence. If I can ask my VJ to show this paramilitary visuals, the paramilitary personnel are standing and the police officials are standing, and nobody is allowed to go inside without telling the proper reason for their going inside. So high security is there outside the Patiala House Court also. If we see the major evidence that the trial records of the 2611 case is now with the NIA, which mentions the name of the David Coleman Headley and Tahawwur Rana, and that will act as a major evidence for the NIA in this case. As soon as he reached the NIA headquarters, he first his medical checkup will be done, and then as per the standard operating procedure, interrogation will be done by the NIA officials of Tahawwur Rana, which will as per some reports, this will lead to the disclosement of how many more Pakistani-based terrorists were involved in the orchestrating of the 2611 terror attacks. There are some major names of the LET terrorists, that whose name have come up so far are Zakiur Rahman Lakhvi and Hafiz Saeed were on the top front, and now more names are expected to be come up while the NIA officials interrogate Tahawwur Rana, and it needs to be seen from here on how this case proceeds forward. Yes, Simran.
All right. All right, Aditya, I'll request you to kindly stay on with us. And now we also have Javed joining us live on the broadcast. Javed, what are you picking up as Parliament?